What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be unboxing the Gotrax, well, it says on the box GT G4, but I just know it as the G4. So let's get it out of here, see what it looks like. Now this is basically the same thing as the Hover 1 Alpha as far as the speed, but this one has a longer range. This one has a 20-mile range with a Hover 1, which I love, don't get me wrong. I'm not getting rid of that thing. That only will go the 12 miles, and I did that range test yesterday and got 8.3 miles. So that's real world stuff, you know, the 8.3 miles. So that's all you're going to get out of that thing. But this thing supposedly will go 20, which means it'll do 15 or 16, okay? In real world, but I'll be testing that too, so we'll see. Now this has a smaller motor in it, then this has a 350, the other one has a 450, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Well, I think it's upside down. Oh, I see the text is upside down on the box, so that's my stupidity. Let me get this box out of here. Yeah, make sure when you get it, if you get one of these, make sure you take it out of the box the correct way, okay? Don't be a dummy like me and take it out upside down, because it's a lot more cumbersome that way. Okay, one thing I can tell you right off the bat on this that's better is access to the tires, to the fill valves. The Hover 1, it's hard to get air into the tires, so it has a very small window to get the air in there. This one, it looks like it's a lot bigger. Now, I don't think they give you a pump. The Hover 1 actually gave you a pump, but here it looks like they give you some hose, unless it's in here. But it looks like this would be the charger. It is. This is just the charger. Oh, that's the same charger as that Ingui. So, that little bike that looks like the Jetson Bolt Pro. So, that's the same charger. That's some kind of sticker. I guess these are the screws to put that together. Here's the toolkit. One Allen wrench. Alright, let's put the lock on down here. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so it has this little spring release thing on here. This mechanism, the stem mechanism on this one is way better than the Hover 1. The Hover 1, mine just doesn't sit in there good, and I have to put this little rubber in there. But I mean, it doesn't affect anything, but still. It's just not a good, the design is bad on that. If you don't know already, not sure how it works, but this has a built-in lock. Yeah, it's just, you know, one of them little 5-minute locks that you can run into the, you know, the drugstore or run into the gas station and grab a Coke. Wrap it around a pole, and you hook it on here, and there's a little combination thing on this side. I'll take a couple pictures of it or a little short video and put it in there. Let's turn it on if we can. It says here, hold the power button to turn on. Press the power button to turn on. Alright, that's no problem. You know, then you have to kick it to go. It's not going to be one of them, I don't believe, that you can just take off. No, you don't. You have to kick it. which is okay with me. There's the fender. There's the deck. Now, I will say that the other one has the superior deck. The wide deck, makes a huge difference when you're doing a long ride. You know, some people say it's not good to, I'm going to say that little sticker right there for the time being. Some people say it's not good to stand with your feet side to side, but when you're taking a long ride like I did yesterday, that 8 miles, you need to change the position of your feet. Okay, you just can't leave your feet in the same position all the time. So that wide deck where you can put your feet side to side makes a huge difference. I love the grips on here. The grips are real nice. Okay, so I'm going to cut this video and then bring the phone over here and shoot how to do the code and all that real quick. Alright guys, let me show you this real close. To turn it on, you just hit the power button, and that'll come on like that. And then that code's gonna flash. So you just press up, power, up, power, up, power, and then double click power. And there it goes. Very simple. Yeah, it is kind of a pain, but I mean, you can override it, but I mean, hey, you know, if you want to run into the store with that little 5-minute lock, I mean, you don't want nobody hauling off with it. I mean, once you get rid of that security feature, then when somebody hauls away with it because they snip this thing, they snip that cable with a pair of scissors and start driving it away, then it's on you. You know, you've got this I call this 5 minutes of protection with the code and with that. So, you know, that's up to you whether you want to get rid of it. I think I'm just going to leave it on there. I mean, at the default, because, you know, the person that's going to be stealing it is not going to know what the code is, right? But, yeah, I think I would just leave it. And then let me show you the lock. Right there, that is. And it just fits right down in here, and you just pull it out of there. And I have to read the manual to get the code and all that crap for this, but I don't think that's going to be that difficult. You just set one that you want and then press this little button, most likely. So, no biggie. And then this lock here in the front, this is way better than the Hover 1. This is it's just a better design. Okay, the Hover 1, the design is just bad, you know. I mean, they can improve on the design, but for right now, the design is no good. Okay, let me go over here to the back. Now, one thing I do like about the Hover 1 is the bike stands up taller. This one, the scooter leans over more. I like it where it stands up higher, so. But anyway, here you go with your brake. Hopefully these brakes will be better, and they got this plastic on it, than the other one. Because the other brakes on the Hover 1 brakes they're very soft and mushy. So the brakes aren't that, let's put it this way, the brakes aren't that good on the Hover 1. Okay, they're a little bit soft. But I won't be able to tell you about these until I get out and ride it, so. All right, guys, there you go. Have a nice day.